I am your host, Leah Dunlap, and you are listening to the Oracle on Purpose podcast, where we help intentional leaders clarify their purpose and next steps to create a work and life of significance.
Hey, I'm back. Okay, if you were just watching me wondering, what the heck, where'd I go? I have some big news. I have a big announcement. Also news. So the big announcement is that we have secured an actual castle, real live castle, for the Master Creators Alchemy Retreat. Now, what's the announcement? The announcement is one of the great things that happened was in order to receive the opportunity to be at this castle, we had to shift our dates, which means if you are someone who said, oh, man, I can't make it during that time that we had before, now you have the chance to join us. And we have a very limited number of spots in securing this castle. So now is the time. If you are hearing the sound of my voice, then you need to come over and get registered. So once you register, you'll be asked for a very small deposit to hold your space in this amazing castle. I'm trying to make sure I can get it. I'm trying to show it. So give me a second. I'm going to try and do this again. But I want to let you know about the dates. So it's August, and the new dates are August 31st through September 7th. August 31st through September 7th in the beautiful highlands of Scotland. We will be holding our Master Creators Alchemy Retreat for 2022. Now, again, if you are even slightly interested, I highly recommend you get over to the pages that I'm going to put down below and do your registration and get your deposit in. We have less than 10 seats available right now, which is wild and amazing. And if you're thinking who's going to be there, because that's a really important question, I want to share this with you. If you're a person who's gone to events and retreats and you feel as if you are in a field of people that may not be at the same level as you don't have the same conversations you'd like to have about the depths of really running a company or running your empire, and people are around you are just starting out or are still struggling to make their first 10,000 or etc. I want you to know that this is different. The people that are going to be in this room with you, they are your fellow queens, right? They're the fellow queens in the castle. So imagine that you're getting to hold court with some of the most amazing women doing the most incredible things in their lives and businesses. And your conversations are going to be at a whole nother level of not just how to create different changes in your businesses, but how to turn that highest power inside of yourself on so that when you show up to your work, you're able to do it with more joy, more fulfillment, more clarity. And that, regardless of where you are, what kind of work you're doing, is a conversation I know for myself, and I know that for some of the people that I'm working with and talking to, is less likely to happen in a much larger scale event, which is why our event is so intimate. That being said, the space is really completely limited to a set number of people. And like I said, we have less than 10 spots left. So if any of this sounds good to you and you really are not sure if the fit is right, please don't go away. Reach out. Let's have a conversation. I promise you, we only want fellow queens in the room to have these high-level conversations. So if it isn't a fit for you, I promise I'll be the first to let you know. And if it is, we will be the first to welcome you into the fold so that you can sit at that table, right? The seat at the most powerful round table you'll ever experience in the most beautiful space. So give me a sec. I'm going to try to see if I can get this to work now and show you this image. I'm not sure that I can. And if I can't right now, I don't want to overextend this video. What I will do, here we go, interactivity, graphics. Let's see what that means. Nope. Graphics are not going to work. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and in the comment section, you will see a link of the actual castle. So you can get a peek of what it's going to look like, where you'll be for 7 beautiful nights, or 7 beautiful days, I guess, in the Highlands of Scotland. If you have any questions, please hit me up in the DM or send me a message directly. If you know, like, yes, this is for you, you want to be among people who are talented, driven, conscious leaders, women who are ready to do their work in a much higher vibrational way and to bring something more to the world in the way that they deliver their work and their businesses and how they expand and how they grow. So yes, is it about expansion? Absolutely. Is it about scaling your business? Possibly, if that's where you're at. Is it about building a community and a connection with other powerful, potent women who know what you're going through and are there to hold you at that highest level for yourself, to mirror back to you your own authentic strength and power, and to understand and lend an ear to you for what you might be going through that's different than other people in some of those mass locations of leadership events and things like that that are all across the board, businesses and people at different levels and different structures and different places in their businesses. This is for you if you're someone who is established in your business and is either growing or scaling to a much bigger level, and has the desire to do so with joy and clarity, conscious purpose. Okay? If that's you, I want to talk to you. I would love to have you come and join us. And if you have questions, I'm here to listen. All right. I'm going to go ahead and put the picture below because this isn't working on Facebook for me right now and I don't want to mess this up. And so you'll see down below a picture of the beautiful castle we'll be staying in. And if you have any questions, like I said, DM me or just go to mastercreatorsalchemyretreat.com, all spelled out, mastercreatorsalchemyretreat.com, and you can go ahead and get started to claim your spot. Bye.
Thanks for tuning in to the Oracle on Purpose show. If you found value in this episode, we'd appreciate you leaving a comment. Also, you can subscribe and ring the bell if you haven't yet. If you'd like to get clear on your highest vision and next steps, go to oracleonpurpose.com. See you next week.